evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Tampa. Pass to Ayton. Fades. Nene pulls it in. Here's New York. Takes a three. And it's Becker's missing. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. CP is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ayton. And Tampa getting another bucket right there.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shots with confidence.
And the basket by Beckers.
Now, it requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go. It's the three-point bomb.
Well, that is Becker's game, hitting threes and stretching out the defense.
Ayton wide open. Again the miss by Ayton. Here's Beckers. Pass to Nene. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
For three, Siakam. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here is Cephalosha. Out of bounds, Tampa takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Tampa. They trail by 3. Pass to Cooper. Green by Siakam. Here's Cooper. Three-pointer. Lewis grabs the board. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Now, here's Howard. It's stolen by Duren. And it's denied! Tipped back by Siakam. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. All right. Here's Beckers. Nene, the screen. In the corner, it's Duren to the inside. And Nene slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And again, Tampa know what?
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Down low. Here's Nene. And Nene with the stuff.
Well, that's just a nice job using the screen to her advantage.
Pass to Finley. To the left wing. Here's Gage. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And the shot's good from Nene.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Driving the lane. And Nene with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the first half is now in the books.
18.
New York ahead, up by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. New York leading by 9. Drives to the hoop. Porter with the steal. Driving inside. It's deflected.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Inside. Here's Nene. Basket good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Beckers. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
Now, here's Van Exel. Green for 2 points.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Nene with the stuff.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Here's Van Exel. That three off the mark. New York leading by 14. Here's Cephalosha. And it goes down 2 points. Cephalosha's got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Gay. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
It's stolen by Van Exel. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Well, let me tell you something about Jalen Duran. This guy fears no one, and he plays with a mean streak.
Now, here's the name. Here's Beckers. And Duran slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Tampa trails by 17. A fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Nene.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Gay. There's a screen by Porter. And again, Tampa no luck. Here's New York. They're on a 15-5 run here. From deep three-point land, Gay with the rebound. Fires from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And he nails the third. New York leading by 17. Here's Becker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, listen, if you're defending Beckers, the last thing you want to do is allow her to get to the rim.
And it's Ayton missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the middle. Here's Nene. And slam dunk by Nene.
Fundamental play. The screen frees her up to make the pass, gets space, and makes the quick decision.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Well, with her great touch in the paint, Beckers is very good at finishing.
Impressive defense there, getting her timing just right to send that one away.
Oh, and that's jammed by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
Tampa foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for New York.
Good on the second free throw. On offense, here's Tampa. Pass to Gay. It's stolen by Duran. Puts up a deep three. Gay with the rebound. And it's Tampa with the ball. A 3-ball. And it's Nene with the rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Assist goes to
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gay misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selections. You have to be set up for success.
end of the game.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
So no problem for New York as they get